The $929 iPhone 14 Plus is either a big iPhone 14 or a scaled-back iPhone 14 Pro Max, depending on your perspective. With the arrival of the iPhone 14 Plus, Apple now has the most straightforward iPhone lineup in years. There are just two iPhone sizes, one with a 6.1-inch screen and the other with a 6.7-inch display. After you pick a size, you just need to decide between getting a regular iPhone or a Pro model. The iPhone 14 Plus starts at $929 for a model with 128 GB of storage, or $899 if you activate with a carrier. That's $200 less than the iPhone 14 Pro Max and just $100 more than the regular iPhone 14. But that still makes it out of reach for many people. And that's disappointing, especially when you consider that the Android landscape is littered with large-screen, rectangular slabs that can be bought at nearly any price. Ever since the iPhone XS Max launched in 2018, there has been only one option for those who love big screens: pay top dollar and get a Max model with extra features you might not necessarily need, like a telephoto camera or a high refresh rate display. I know many readers, friends, and coworkers who have shelled out $1,100 or more for an iPhone 12 Pro Max or 13 Pro Max because it was the only way to get a phone in the size they wanted. But that all changes now. If you own an iPhone XS Max or older and are only interested in having a bigger screen, you will be blown away by the iPhone 14 Plus. You're getting a higher quality display, faster processor, better cameras, improved battery life, more durability, and all the new emergency features. If you are coming from a Plus model phone, like an iPhone 7 Plus with a 5.5-inch screen, the 14 Plus will seem like Big Daddy Don Bodine's truck. The iPhone 14 Plus has 3 cameras. In my review, I described the iPhone 14 as if Apple had repackaged the iPhone 13 Pro's A15 Bionic chip and main camera into an iPhone 13 body. And the same applies to the Plus, except the body is bigger. Like the standard iPhone 14, the iPhone 14 Plus has an ultra-wide as well as a main camera. Photos and videos shot on the iPhone 14 Plus look good, even in dimmer situations, and I like having a larger screen to frame up a scene. One of the most underrated features on the 14 Plus might be the new TrueDepth camera, which now has autofocus. I don't take many selfies regularly, but I was shocked to see how much better iPhone 14 Plus selfies looked compared to ones I took with an 13 Pro. Take a look at selfies from each. You can see that the 14 Plus photo has tack-sharp focus. The 13 Pro's selfie looks a touch soft. The iPhone 14 Plus has last year's A15 Bionic chip. In terms of battery life, the iPhone 14 Plus easily made it through a day and a half on a single charge. I've only had the phone for 5 days. But in that time I was able to conduct an endurance test. Over the course of 45 minutes, I played a variety of video games: Mario Kart Tour, Asphalt 8, Airborne Plus, PUBG Mobile, as well as watched YouTube videos, took a FaceTime video call and scrolled through TikTok. The battery dropped from 100% to 95%. I ran the same test on the regular 14 and the battery dropped by 10%. Both the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus run on the same A15 Bionic chip found in the iPhone 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max. In everyday use, the 14 Plus felt fast. I'm curious to see if the 14 Plus will get grouped with the iPhone 13 series in terms of long-term iOS support, or if it will get an additional year.